I'm Shannon Lukens with Mountain TV, covering a lot of Northwest Colorado. Usually we're in the Steamboat Springs area, but today I'm coming to you from Jackson County and the community of Walden. Routt County is to the west, Larimer County is to the east, Grand County is to the south, and the Wyoming border is at the north of Jackson County. It's a quiet community, but a nice one to visit if you want to get away for the weekend this summer. The town is 7 blocks by 7 blocks. Here in North Park, they pride themselves as being the moose viewing capital of Colorado. 24 moose were introduced into North Park in 1978. 12 are from Utah, 12 are from Wyoming. It was a deliberate effort by Colorado Parks and Wildlife to establish a moose population in the area. The moose thrived, and they're now frequently spotted throughout Northwest Colorado, especially in the Steamboat Springs area and west onto Craig. On that moose theme, stop by the Antlers Inn on Main Street when you're here. The Antlers Inn is a hotel that also has the River Rock Cafe and Bar. There are wonderful gift shops in Walden as well. If you visit, absolutely make sure you stop at the North Park Pioneer Museum. It's behind the beautiful historic courthouse, and it's self-described as being treasures of yesteryear, and it absolutely is. Jason Slane was kind enough to give us a tour.
Hi, I'm Jason Slane. I'm a docent here at the North Park Pioneer Museum, the best little museum in the West. We have 27 fantastic rooms filled with things that are a little bit of everything from North Park. We really love it, we're proud of it, and love to show it off. We hope you come to see us this summer. Okay, this Surrey actually was Rose Post Jones. She was a pioneer. She drove this by herself from St. Louis. And there's a family that lived here named the Storys, and they ran a ranch down in Rand. And Steve Story and his son Bart, that I actually went to high school with, restored this. This is actually a really popular room with young people that we get here. Kids are drawn down to this because they have absolutely no idea what any of these are. And that's why we keep a piece of paper in a typewriter so that they are welcome to figure out how the world ran before they had a laptop. Right now, this room is kind of the catch-all for the old clothing and the sewing machines. And my favorite thing about this room is that view. It's why we all live here and stay here. Those mountains just become part of who you are, and it gets in your soul, and you're just not you if you live anywhere else.
If you're here in Jackson County, stop by the Moose Visitor Center at State Forest State Park. It's near the former logging camp of Gould on Highway 14. There's also water here in Jackson County. Places like South Delaney Butte Lake has great fishing. Look for the muskrats in North Delaney Butte Lake. One thing that's interesting in Jackson County are the number of American white pelicans there behind me. They're known to visit and nest here. They head for Walden Reservoir. It's on the left when you're heading into town from Rabbit Ears Pass. There's an island in the middle, and that seems to be their nesting colony. Another nesting site is around McFarland Reservoir. The Colorado Birding Trail website says the American white pelicans lay their eggs in a shallow depression on the ground beginning in mid-May. Both adults tend to the eggs until they hatch about a month later. Then in the fall, they migrate back mainly to the Gulf of Mexico coast for the winter. So summer is the best time to look for the pelicans in Colorado. Also this weekend in Steamboat Springs, it's the 45th annual Yampa River Festival, all along the Yampa, with the main event on Saturday, May 31st, right at Bud Werner Memorial Library. That's where you'll find the sea hole along the Yampa. Then on the last day of the month, Steamboat Art Museum has a wonderful new exhibit called The Art of Printmaking Process and Passion. It runs through August 31st at the Steamboat Art Museum. That's at 8th and Lincoln in downtown Steamboat Springs. I'm Shannon Lukens, reporting from Walden in Jackson County for Mountain TV.